Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we've got another piece of the Dark Knight trilogy that McFarlane just put out. We've got Batman himself, Christian Bale Batman. I'm actually a lot more impressed with the figure, how he looks getting in hand, than like any of the pictures they released for promotional reasons or anything. Like all of those like had me uninterested. I did not want him. And I bought him on a whim after he went in stock places because he was sold out on pre-order anyway. I think he looks a lot better than what they said he was going to look like and everything. And even right now, he's not really doing justice. But right there, you could see a lot of like the detailing on his suit and everything. I'm sure once we get him out of the box, we can mess around and get a better feel for him. But right now, I'm pretty impressed. We've got the Joker right there to pair up with him, see how they look together. But let's go ahead and pull him out of the box. Alright, and just straight out of the box, on the back there, we've got our Christian Bale Batman, little McFarlane trading card, stat card, whatever we're calling them. Little base back there for you to pry off and everything. Nice. We've got the Batman in here with one of these little thingy-majiggers, and we've got some tape over all the accessories, the Bane legs. One is held in there with one of those, one just with some tape and everything. So let's go ahead and get him out. There's a plastic cape. I do kind of like how they did the cape on this one, but let's get him out. And there we have him over here out. We have got our Christian Bale Batman. He does look pretty sweet. Let's give him a turn here and everything and just kind of look at the way they did everything. I like the way that they went in and then out with the cape there. I think that gives him a sleeker look, real nice. I wish he could, with like the new movie ones coming out with these cloth capes. I wish like it would have went with a cloth cape with him as well. But we get what we get. So we are standing at the top of his points, 7.5 inches there at the top of his ear. And Joker was what? Just shy of that 7.5. So, they're about the same height and everything. So for his accessories, these are just really kind of cheaply molded plastic, cheaply cast. You can bend them all out of sorts and everything. So, I mean, be careful when you're plugging them in. All in all, they do look kind of nice. Just that real solid gold look and everything, but they are very, very flimsy. You could probably very easily make a mold out of these and make them out of something a little bit better if you wanted to and everything. But we only pulled out one of the batarangs. He does come with 3, but we only pulled one out. Looks like we've got a little paint chip right there. But yeah. On to him himself. Just the look that he has. Real nice. I like how you can even see the eyes. When like they showed all the pictures and everything, it was probably just like the way they took the pictures, but like his whole suit just kind of looked flat black, none of like the actual detailing and everything. It literally looked like, to me, it looked like it was like this black figure and everything, just this basic black figure. And like I was like, not interested. Getting him was very impressed when I pulled him out of that box, because seeing all of the suit detail, real nice. The only thing that you really had going for you was the belt in the promo pictures for myself, but that was just not enough for me to be interested. I'm really glad I ended up changing my mind and picking him up, though, because he does look really nice. All the way even down the legs. He's got great detailing, like he's got that mesh in between, like all of like the plating and stuff. Real nice figure right there. He looks great. So as far as posability, they got the head definitely right on this guy. He is able to look every which way you want him to. I bet you he looks around better than Christian Bale did in the movie. Honestly, look at that articulation you're getting. Real nice. It appears to be pegged in there. I can't really tell if it's glued in or not, but it feels like it's glued in around his shoulders here. Just in case you wanted to remove the cape, do some customizing or something. I might mess around with the idea of getting a second one to tear apart and putting a cloth cape on him, because I think like the cloth cape is just the right route to go for, especially like the actor ones and stuff. Um, he's not getting a whole lot of articulation up on that arm, and we just lost that arm. That's interesting. Yeah, it's probably gonna pop back in though, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Yeah. Okay. I mean, how interesting. You seen it here first. His arm literally just popped right on out. That's I'm pretty disappointed by that. But double on the elbow. He's not going up too much because of the way he's got that shoulder pad. I'm all sorts of thrown for a loop because of that and everything. He does get like that extra shoulder piece and everything underneath that, but that is still restraining a lot of that movement there, which is probably why we popped that socket out. But I mean, I popped it back in, so no real issues. And it almost looks like they're supposed to. It doesn't look like these let's see if we can get some more light over here. Doesn't look like his arms are really built to stay in place. It almost seems like it's like a straight cylinder with like a nail head on top for that like bigger access point, and it's just not slotting into something in there. Could just be a quality issue, could be all of them, so keep an eye out for that. But they are sliding right back in, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You can pose them around, but it does kind of suck that he's going to fall apart like that and everything. Kind of reminds me of some of like the damaged Build-A-Figures you see and stuff. He's got a nice articulation going on here with this 3-piece. He's like a piece up here, piece there, then the lower leg piece. So like he's got a whole range that he could do. His twist is on that lower. He's got that twist on the top, plus that full range. And the way they made him and molded him, there's nothing constraining him. It almost makes me wish that they would have done something for the top of the shoulder blades too, so that you could get his arms up, because I don't see how we're going to get those arms up outside of twisting around and pulling this up and everything. I mean, this is a really, really flimsy piece of plastic, so you could throw it over top of the cape if you wanted to and maybe get a little bit more play out of that. But that arm's gonna bug me. I'm almost intentionally pulling it out every single time now. Yeah, that's my only complaint so far though, is just that arm. Oh, you can hear those ratchets on there. You know me, I love a good ratchet joint. He definitely has got himself a bulge there. Look at you go. Go, Christian Bale, go. Figure for the ladies right there. Double on the knee. Classic, what we normally used to seeing. Almost feels more solid than most of the leg ankle joints that I've seen. And it looks really flawless, too. Like, the way that looks, probably one of the best ankle joints I've seen, personally. And then, of course, we got the toe. He does got a little bit of that twist action. This is rubber, and it just by doing that the one time, it seems like I knocked that out of place mold-wise. I feel like this needed to be thicker. That's my issue. That and the arms, my two issues. The belt itself looks pretty decent. I feel like there's something missing there, though. Like, it's just bugging me. I feel like there's something missing there. I need to look at a picture of Christian Bale's Batman and, like, figure it out, because there's something bugging me about the way that this piece here just looks. The way it looks like something's supposed to slide in there, you know? But all in all, real nice. Let's play around with him for a second. And just messing around, giving them a quick pose and everything. Nothing too fancy, just so we can see how they look with each other here and everything. Like, they look really nice. Joker is standing on top of his little money base, so and he is hunched over quite a lot and everything. So, I mean, all in all, I think they look really nice. Like, these are two of my favorite McFarlane pieces now. I think they did a really nice job on these, and it makes me almost want to get the rest of the set just to kind of check them all out. But yeah, thanks guys. McFarlane Batman.